All right, today, third graders, we're going to be using two different kinds of shapes in our artwork. One group is called geometric, and these are shapes that have names, and they also have rules. So I'm going to give you some examples right now. A square has a name, square, and it also has a rule, 4 equal sides. A triangle definitely has a name, 3 sides, that's a rule. Even a star has a name, 5 points, all equal, that's a rule. Circle has a name, no corners, that's a rule. On the free-form organic side, these are shapes that tend to occur in nature. They don't necessarily have a name, and they don't have set rules. So for example, this right here, I just said they don't have a set name, blobby shape, no rules about how it has to look. Right here, doesn't have a particular name, no rules about how I made it. Even a leaf shape, you probably get a couple different ideas in your head, but every leaf in nature would be unique and different. It has no particular rules about how it has to be. So when we start our giraffe drawing today, we're going to be using geometric shapes and freeform and organic shapes. I'm ready to start drawing my giraffe using geometric and organic or freeform shapes. So here I have a piece of white paper and a pencil. I'm going to start in the middle of the paper with a stretched out oval, a geometric shape. And then I'm going to go up not quite to the tippy top of my paper, but pretty close. And I'm going to put the start of a trapezoid. So 2 slanted lines, one going out to the left, one going out to the right, and a flat top. Now I'm going to connect the corners of this trapezoid instead of to each other, down to the oval. At the bottom here, I have another geometric shape, which is a rectangle. I'm going to add 2 oval nostrils. And here I'm going to add 2 half ovals for the eye on this side, 2 half ovals for the eye on this side. I'm going to add a little shiny spot in each one. I'm going to have a curving line just right here down to the nose. For the giraffe's hair, I'm going to have a couple spikes of triangles, another geometric shape, and then triangles going down the side of the neck to make the mane or the hair. Giraffes have these little horns on each side, separate from their ears, so a rectangle and a circle or oval. Again, geometric shapes. Now here's where I'm going to start to use some organic and freeform shapes in my giraffe. The ears, not quite a perfect triangle. They're a little bit wavy, a little bit less perfect. And then of course the spots of the giraffe. These are kind of those blob shapes. They don't really have a set name. There's no rules for how they need to happen. On the face and on the neck to make my giraffe look more like a giraffe. Another place that we're going to use freeform organic shapes is kind of in the background to make our giraffe look like it's in a more natural habitat. So I've already decided that if this is out in the plains in Africa, I'm going to have the line back here for the ground. Maybe I'm going to have the sun. This is more of a geometric shape right now, half circle setting. But then if the giraffe was up here and it was trying to eat a plant, freeform organic shapes, the leaves of that plant. Maybe some water in the background here. Some grasses growing around that. If you wanted to, you could add some kind of stretched out clouds up here, another free-form organic shape. Now obviously everybody has different supplies at home, so you could color this using crayons, you could color this using markers. I have some watercolor markers and crayons here I'm going to be using. A lot of kids, when I did these with the younger kids, asked me, what colors am I using? The actual skin of the giraffe here, the fur, is kind of a yellowish tannish brown, and then the spots are darker brown. The snout here is usually going to be kind of a brown or tannish color. The little horns are usually darker the fur on them as is the mane, and you're going to see that when I start to color it in. I'm going to go to time lapse so you can see that happen a little bit more quickly. So there is the giraffe drawn with geometric and freeform organic shapes. If you're looking for a challenge, you could see what other animals you could make out of basic shapes. I'd love to see what you come up with. All right, have a great day, and I will talk to you next time.